So what we're going to do now is have a look at how you can use the idea of updating a variable to start to create an illusion of movement, motion and animation. So what we have is a circle drawn using our variables of x and y to control the position, and we've got a size variable in there, and down here we've just drawn the circle using those variables. Now then, because this is a loop and it's looping over and over again, if we only declare our variable sizes and positions outside of draw, something very exciting is going to happen. So if we go x equals x, so i.e. x equals the current position plus 1, that's going to keep incrementing and going up. So when we play, we now have our circle moving. And if you wanted to see evidence of what's going on there, if we just view what X is doing inside the console window, you can see that it's incrementing. So if we take our ideas of updating the variables a little bit further, we can see now why we might need to have our variables declared globally, because there's another very important pre-built function that's built into P5 that can control and recognize when the mouse is being pressed, and we can use that here to reset our X, and X can equal the same as when the program started, which is S divided by 2. So it's going to reset it back to the beginning. So now when we play, you can see that that's now moving back to the beginning. And if we wanted to increase the speed, we just increase the amount that our ball is moving. So now you can see how you can control the movement and position of the variable by using the mouse. While we're here, we're going to have a look at the random function, because again, the notion of randomness is inextricably linked to computing, gaming, etc., etc., etc. So we're going to control and have a random position up and down the y-axis. So it will choose now, with this line of code, a random position or a random number up and down the height, and I'll just change that so you can see what's going to happen here. So that's now going to generate a random number. Okay, so we'll play that again, it'll be in a different position. It'll be a different number each time. And it generates a random decimal number. There's lots of reasons for that, and lots of things we'll have to think about further down the line about that, but at the moment it's generating a random decimal point number. So what we could do is add to our mouse press down here and regenerate a random number. so when we click it will reset it in a random position every time we click, and even when it goes off the screen, by clicking it, it'll bring it back to the beginning at any given position. So an activity for you to try is to try and not only have a random position for the height, but also have a random position, a random variable to control the speed every time you click. So it generates a random number, so it either moves faster or slowly depending on the random number that you've clicked. So that could be your activity for this video.